Championship. It's inside the Matrix 3. Coming up next, a mixed martial arts rules contest set for 3 rounds. Korea versus the Philippines. Song Min-jong against Eustaquio.
Representing the Philippines, Jae Gravity Eustaquio.
A real gentleman of the martial arts world. Former world champion Jae Eustaquio out of Team Lakay in Baguio City in the Philippines. A tremendous striker, and it's that wushu he's renowned for, Dragon.
Yeah, Jae puts hands together, but then he's also got these incredible spinning kicks. He's coming off of a huge win over Tony Taru, where he caught him with that shot right to the liver, put him down. Jae's the real deal.
Great to see Eustaquio here in Singapore.
Representing South Korea, Running Man, Song Min-jong.
This match will really test the mettle of Song Min-jong, the Running Man. The South Korean champion against the former one world champion. What is Song Min-jong made of? Running is one thing he will not be able to do to get away from that wushu striking of Jae Eustaquio.
Yeah, Song Min-jong is stepping right into the deep end by challenging the former champion Jae Eustaquio. A little bit about Song Min-jong is he's a switch hitter. He likes to go back and forth between conventional and southpaw. He's gonna have a 9-centimeter height advantage in this one, so expect him to utilize the jab just to keep the striker Jae Eustaquio at distance. Many consider Song Min-jong to be one of the very best flyweights in Korea, and that's because of his overall skill set. He's incredibly well-rounded. He's got beautiful hand combinations that he likes to put together with kicks. This is gonna be a serious striking battle, and I don't know where this is gonna go, but I'm excited to be part of it.
A mixed martial arts contest set for 3x5. The younger and the taller is Song Min-jong of Korea.
Ready, go!
Yuji Shimada gets us underway here. The southpaw stance on Song Min-jong. Jae in the familiar Team Lakay red trunks. Jae, who once held the world title. How he'd love to get that gold again. At the moment, it belongs to Adriano Moraes. The division made up of number 1, Demetrius Johnson. Number 2, also from Team Lakay, Danny Kingad. Karen Akhmatov, ranked 3. Yuya Wakamatsu of Japan, number 4. And the Australian, Reese McLaren, at number 5. Akhmatov is 1-1 against Eustaquio. Eustaquio did win against the champion Moraes for the title before losing the strap. Body shot early from Eustaquio. As we said during the walkout of Jae, the former champion renowned for his wushu. Look out for the leg kicks, the fast hands on the inside, the cutting side kicks, and the turning back kick. The one that Jae used to the liver of Tony Taru was one of the finest turning back kicks you will ever see. Jumping round kick, little taekwondo style there from Song Min-jong.
I like that little catch to sweep that Jae's doing on Song Min-jong to enter in some of these clinch positions. Nice little attempt there to take down. Song Min-jong's got great balance. You can see Jae's been adding a little bit of wrestling to his game, trying to improve in the ground area, but it's the hands of Jae that are truly special. Jae has incredible timing and pinpoint accuracy, but I like how he's entering into these clinches just to give Song Min-jong something to think about as he touches him on the chin with that right hand.
Tooth rattler from Jae with the overhand right, catches the leg here, tries to sweep out the support leg. I like what I'm seeing from Jae Eustaquio so far. Good left hook there, uppercut off the lead hand from Jae. Mark Sanjou in the corner of Jae. Ahead of Team Lakai, jab to outside leg kick there from Song. Song, who began the bout in southpaw stance, is orthodox now. The long arms on Song. As Jae throws a right hand lead to outside leg kick, drops the hands momentarily. Song tries to power over the top. Both men moving well. Got to employ that reach here, Song. Turning back kick from the Korean. And here's looking ripped. The midsection like a washboard. The bigger of the two is Jae. Jae also has the experience. Inside leg kick from Jae. Jae has not lost to an unranked competitor over the last 4 years. Doubles up off the lead hand does the former world's champion. Left hand from Song. Song cannot afford to let Jae establish the rhythm and set the metronome here as he goes for a head kick.
Yeah, Jae has beautiful timing, especially with his hands, and that's what we're seeing. A lot of the Wushu guys are known for their side kicks, that spinning back kick Eustaquio has in his arsenal, but he loves to put hands on people. He's having a bit, of a hard time dealing with the movement and stance switches of Song, but expect that IQ of Eustaquio to slowly start to come out and really start to figure out the puzzle that is Songmin Jung, because Songmin Jung has a very awkward style, and you can see how Jae is just kind of touching him with these shots just to figure out his reaction.
Good jab from Jae, drifts off to his left, now drops the lead hand down to the red basket, outside thigh kick to hook there from Jae. Overhand right from the Filipino, the combination work early here. The man from Baguio City, who has been here in one for a long, long time. Actually holds the record for the most bouts in one flyweight history with 13. The 5th most bouts overall in one history with 17. 4th most wins in one flyweight history, 9th overall.
30 seconds left in the first round.
Team Lakai has held so many world titles over the years. They still do, of course, with Joshua Pacio. Coming up next will be Kevin Bellignon, former world champion, also from Team Lakai in the Philippines. Add to the list, of course, Edward Falayang, Jae Eustaquio, Honorio Benario. There was a time dragon when the Philippines held 5 of a possible 8 men's world titles in one championship. 4 of them at that time with Team Lakai. The other one was Brandon Vera.
The Team Lakai definitely had a year back in 2018, but we're starting to see a resurgence from Team Lakai, and Jae Eustaquio right now is leading the charge. Beautiful little counter striking shown by Jae Eustaquio in that first round.
And Mitch, you make a good point there as we see the cold press applied to both men around the eye. This is very important for Jae for a number of reasons. One, he wants to break back into the top 5. He wants to get on the path back to the world title he once held. But secondary, he wants to plant the Lakai flag again. It's important that it starts here with Jae Eustaquio.
This is a very important matchup. The former champion taking on Songmin Jung, who's just been storming through the competition, and now Jae has a chance to really establish himself as the lead guy, in this division, because it's a very heated division, the flyweight division. But Songmin Jung is coming with tremendous force, and Jae can really halt the momentum coming from Songmin Jung right now.
Second round of 3 inside the Singapore Indoor Stadium. It's one championship inside the Matrix 3. You may be wondering about the name Jae. Well, it's actually a combination of his parents' names, Gerard, his father, and Josephine, his mother, and continuing the poetic naming tradition in that family. Jae has a son named Cage, which is short for Castiel Achilles. They certainly use those 9 months to think of poetic names in the Eustaquio family.
There's a story behind many of the beautiful Filipino names out there, and Jay is an example of that. But good exchanges coming from these guys, and that seems to be Jay's game plan, at least on the countering of the kicks coming from Song. He's trying to catch that kick and counter with something, either a sweep or a strike. But the counter striking of Jay is looking superb.
He's looking sharp. His timing is there. So too the defense. Right hand lunging to the body there from Jay. Goes back to center circle. 110 down, second of 3. Body shot off the rear hand there from Jay. Fakes the lead hook, outside leg kick, nicely done. It's about efficiency and striking for Eustaquio. No energy expended that doesn't need to be. Momentarily shakes Song with that ripping right hook. Nice threading of the lead hand to the overhand right from Jay. Here's putting on a striking clinic, and there's a downward elbow.
Yeah, when Song's got to be careful with these kicks because Jay has a beat on him, and he is timing them exceptionally well.
Song's winging punch falling short out of southpaw stance, now reverts back to orthodox. Outside leg kick. Every time he goes to orthodox, you see Eustaquio trying to hit that lead leg of Song. And again, does it there. So he switches to southpaw. Song not liking the leg kicks. Jab from Eustaquio. Dances, doesn't drift, he dances off to his left. Resets. Constantly thinking, a very cerebral athlete is Jay Eustaquio. High kick from Song. Jay with a jab, again dances off to his left, high on the balls of his feet. Gets out of the way of the round kick. Spinning back fist from Song. Great technique if it lands, hard to land, dangerous in that you're momentarily blind to your opponent. We saw that when Team Lakai's Edward Falayan threw it against Martin Nguyen, and Nguyen timed it and knocked him out with an overhand right. And if it lands, spinning back fist, one of the more spectacular striking techniques. High kick from Song. Enjoys the roundhouses, the pivot on the lead foot. Turning the leg over. Jab to clinch here from Song. Chance for the knees to the breadbasket. Body shots from Song, those long arms. There's the knee, Muay Thai clinch, trying to pull the head down for the meet and greet.
You can see just how sophisticated of a striker that Jay is. It's these second and third shots that are really landing beautifully for Jay. Beautiful little step in, and I like the fact that Jay can be offensive, but he can also be defensive in his counter striking as well.
Jay is hitting, oh look at that, turning back elbow. Jay is hitting Song, and when Song looks to counter, Jay's not there. He's disappeared. High kick again. Jay was nowhere near it, saw it coming. He is instigating, he is reading.
1 minute left.
It is perfection so far from Jay Eustaquio. Under a minute remaining in what has been a very good round for the Filipino. The former world champion kills another overhand elbow. On the inside, Wushu, such an effective striking art. Overhand right again from Jay. Everything's pinpoint. It's like he's got a GPS in his hands and his elbows tonight. Jay just finding everything he wants to land.
Yeah, he's landing beautiful combinations, and he's just not there for the counter coming back from Song. Song's telegraphing his shots a little bit, and Jay has a read on what he's doing.
This is an absolute delight to watch. It is Jay Eustaquio putting on a striking show. A masterclass of Wushu. Again, he's not there for Song to hit. The mystery of the disappearing man. Let us know your thoughts on social media, folks. At One Championship on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram. As Mark Sanjao goes to the corner of Jay. There's the cutting side kick. Gets out of the way of the counter, and a nice turning back elbow meets the mandible of Song.
Look at that setup. Stomped the leg, shifted forward on the first attempt, saw it, that the opening was there on the second, goes after the leg, dips the same way, and then throws that elbow. It's a sophisticated striking display, ladies and gentlemen, showcased by Eustaquio. Song Min Jung needs to change the rhythm of this matchup. I like him up against the K circle wall. I like to see him pushing that action inside the clinch, maybe go for a takedown, but he does not want to keep the recipe the same here in the third and final.
Most of Song's wins have come from submission. Most of his finishes. He's got to find a way, as the Dragon said, to take Jae down.
Go!
Eustaquio, red trunks, in control. A lot of ground for Song to cover. And again, Jae is just not there. He's just not there for Song to tag. Front kick from Jae. Song ties him up. What's he looking for here, Dragon?
That's a standing arm triangle, but that is a little bit off. Jaehae's got a little bit of space to breathe. You can see him jump guard, trying to drag Jae back down. But that arm triangle might be a little bit tight. He might have to adjust a little bit. But see the position of Jaehae's chin underneath also the space underneath the chin is going to create a lot of room for him to be able to breathe.
How much energy does this expend on Song?
It expends a lot because he's really trying to squeeze and really trying to create a nice tight choke, but Jae was actually holding him up, but now it's pretty much done.
But Mitch, it's the right idea from Song. We said he needed to change tack, and he's done that so far in the third round with 1 minute down.
Yeah, he definitely did that, and I applaud him for it. Things weren't going his way in the stand-up, immediately change tactic and start to go for the takedown. Now he's on his back, and he's got a very active guard. He likes to threaten with submissions. He's got a good arm bar. He's also got a tight triangle. But you can see how Jae is kind of shutting him down by keeping his chest to chest. And Song's trying to go up high with a possible rubber guard type position.
Song needs to try and finish Jae. Jae is a decision specialist. Knows how to impress the judges. The constant work rate that we've seen tonight from the former world champion. Top position on the ground, gets off a nice popping left-handers, Jae.
Active scramble by both gentlemen, but Jae was able to maintain that top position. Now he's trying to look to establish half guard, but Song's doing a good job of preventing Jae from advancing his position.
Don't forget, coming up next, our main event, Kevin Bellignon versus Hands of Stone, John Lineker. Uppercut, straight down the center there from Eustaquio. Bolo punch from Jae Eustaquio, breaks off. Arms seem a little heavy on Song, not so on Eustaquio. Lands the right between the eyes. Little quarter turn, spinning back elbow into the armpit. It's the Jae show in the stand-up, and Song gets him down.
It's the second and third shots that come from Jae that are so dangerous. Look at Jae diving for a knee bar as he's cranking on the leg. Song's gonna have to put that left foot on the hips and create a little bit of space. The knee has to get past the groin so he can get out of it. It looks like he's almost out. He's got the leg bent. That's gonna be a much safer position as he spins around, might be able to take side control.
Now top position for Song inside of a half guard. 2-5 remaining, third and fifth. Wow, Jae Eustaquio. A momentous performance on the feet. On the ground, controlling the posture of Song. What does Song need to do here, Dragon?
Song's trying to drive that shoulder right into the chin just to kind of turn Jaehae's head the opposite way of his hips. If Jae continues to go that way, Song's going to be able to take the back. But Jae knows what's going on, flattens out his back. And now you can see that Song's trying to work his way into mount, but Jaehae's trying to hold on to that leg. Song mount postures up, punches his way into full mount, but Jae keeps scrambling.
Jae is always a picture of relaxation. Very little phases, the former world champion. Song would love to mount him, goes to side control. What can the South Korean do? North-south position now, 1 minute 5 remains in the contest. Can he find a submission on Jae Eustaquio?
Looks like he might be trying for a north-south choke. He's trying to get his hands laced together, driving that Latin arm into the neck of Jae. He's trying to turn into it, but so is Jae. Jae might have enough space to survive, and that he does. Goes after the single leg, sneaks back into half guard.
If we go down to the judges, it's what Eustaquio does so well. As I said, a very long career in one championship. He has spent almost 4 hours of circle time. Eustaquio in his career here. Second behind only his teammate, Edward Falayan. Overhand right from Song. But Eustaquio has not been there all night for a clean shot from the Korean. It's frustrated Song. Eustaquio hunting for a submission in the final stages. Referee right on top of it. We are going down to the judges. Eustaquio pumps the fist in the air and Song looks dejected. A tremendous performance from Jay Hay. He wants back in the top 5.
That was a much better round for Song-Min Jong in that third and final. He was able to utilize a lot of the top control ground and pound, but it was the striking superiority of Jay Eustaquio in the first and second that I think really kind of sealed the deal for him. There he is attempting a knee bar. Yes, that is Jay Eustaquio going after the knee bar, but there is Song-Min Jong wrapping the chin around the back of the neck of Jay Eustaquio in a very entertaining matchup.
This match is presented to you by Petron. Chill mode on the road with Petron Sprint 4T. Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of battle, we turn now to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges have called this contest in favor of your winner by unanimous decision from the blue corner, Jay Eustaquio.
It's been a rough road lately for Team Lagai, but Jay Eustaquio provides some relief. Back-to-back wins for Jay sparks hope for the Philippines that he could return to title contention in the future.
What a performance by Jay Eustaquio. His IQ was on point. You can see how his striking game plan unveiled itself throughout the entire match. Song-Min Jong tried to change things up, but Jay was just one step ahead of him.
Jay, congratulations on a fantastic victory. Back in the winner's circle, back-to-back wins. How does it feel?
It feels awesome for the rest of the years. I really miss competition, but because of the pandemic we are facing right now, see what happens. But God is good all the time. Now I'm here, back to competition. Ring rust is gone.
Jay, a very tough contest. Did it go according to plan?
Now we're looking forward for a submission, but suddenly things went wrong the last 5 days. That's why immediately we have to change plan.
Well, the plan worked. Jay Eustaquio, congratulations.
Thank you very much, and I would like to say thank you very much to each and every one of us. Despite of the pandemic, we still have event. Heads up to Chatri, heads up to Victor for making the impossible things. Looking forward to you guys. You're really the champions. Thank you very much.
Such a gentleman, Jay Eustaquio, in a huge victory here tonight.